Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called The One and Only Ivan. This is a 2020 film. It is rated PG. It runs over an hour and a half, I would say. And it stars Sam Rockwell, Bryan Cranston, and Philippa Sue. The description: a gorilla named Ivan tries to piece together his past with the help of an elephant named Stella as they hatch a plan to escape from captivity. This is getting a lot of grades on IMDb. I'm a little higher on the grade, and this did come out just now, August 21st. This is on Disney Plus if you'd like to watch it, but it's available on a couple other platforms as well. This is The One and Only Ivan. Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. If you'd like any correspondence with me outside of YouTube, I do have my Facebook page. It's called Danny's Movies and Music, and I have a lot of bonus content on there, so if you'd like to check that out, I'd appreciate it. This movie has been on commercial. It's been featured on Disney Plus. It's been released on a couple other platforms and made available. It seems like a nice movie. It has a large list of star names as the voices of the animals. It's one of those movies. And Bryan Cranston plays a fine lead, but eh. And the story of Ivan has been touching hearts on commercials. I'm sure a lot of people are watching it mostly because of him. But there is another star attraction, and I'll discuss that here in a minute. I'll start off with this. When we have movies like this, where animals have voices like The Zookeeper or Dr. Dolittle or whatever movie you want to think about, I really wish people would try harder to voice the right person to the right animal instead of just throwing names out there and just sticking whoever on whichever animal, because that's what it feels like sometimes, and that's what it felt like in here. You know, you have Danny DeVito as the dog. He doesn't seem to fit that dog. It just doesn't sound right. And honestly, Ivan doesn't sound that great either. The other animals are just ridiculous, you know, and it's just people that are funny being put into the voice of an animal so that that animal is funny. And I just don't appreciate it. I wish people would work harder to cast these things better because they just don't sound right. So therefore, I like the human characters a lot better. They have nice ways of talking, especially Bryan Cranston. He's a very nice owner of this circus. There's a young girl who relates to the animals, and she's an artist herself. And her dad is a nice, good guy that's a hard worker. You know, there's a lot of nice human people in this movie, and they make the movie a lot more easy to watch than these bad charactered animals. So, I guess the next thing that I'd like to say is the appropriateness for kids. Whenever I do animated movies or children movies, which I do a lot in my past, I like to talk about the appropriateness of it because I don't know how kids react to things. I've been around them a lot in my life, but mostly they'll sit and watch any movie that has nice color in it or has animals in it, so you don't really need to worry about this movie. But this is very serious. This is a heavy drama. There's some really serious issues going on here about, you know, business and how to get people coming to the circus or not. The scariness of the monkey, you know, why do humans like that or why do they need that? And then the whole being free thing. I think most kids understand that, but when it gets really serious and it really gets dramatic and there's death and things going on, I think kids need to be a little bit older to understand what's going on in this movie. So, that being said, the seriousness of the movie does kind of drag this movie to go slow. It feels slow. You're kind of wondering when we're going to get to the end of the movie. The last half hour is a drag. I thought something more was going to happen, but they were just dragging it out. And so it's very nice ending. It's a very nice lead up to the end. I'm glad everything happens the way it does. The one thing that got advertised in this movie and why I wanted to see it is because supposedly Ivan is the main attraction and he paints and it becomes a story. I don't like how they handled that story. I'm just going to kind of give away the bird in the basket here. He does one huge painting. It happens in a really convenient time in the movie, and the way it happens just kind of unfolds. And it's a very small unfolding. So everything leading up to that is sort of about Ivan. It's sort of about this elephant. It's sort of about this, I just don't like the focus of the movie. I think they plugged in this other thing to kind of distract you. And I already like this movie called Dumbo. It's like, we don't need more elephant movies. Dumbo is it. So, I just think this is a crazy movie that is really nice. It can totally get you to cry pretty easily. There are some nice, cute things. There's plenty of laughs and stuff. There's cute things. Kids and adults alike will get lots out of this. I'm just not sold on what the movie is exactly about. Where's the focus? Where's the story? Where's the main idea? And then someone like Bryan Cranston, like his character will really get upset and mean, and then he'll be the nicest guy. So I just feel like the focus of the movie is not quite there, but otherwise it's magical, it's nice, it's fun to watch, it's easy to watch. There's lots of talking. The animals are cute, computerized or not, they're cute. And so I think a lot of people will just enjoy this, and for that reason I give it a B. It will never be an A, but I don't think it's a C either. So B is a really good grade for this. Suggest to you to watch it if you have Disney Plus or other platforms where you're able to watch it. I think it's worth a watch. A B for the one and only Ivan. Thank you guys. My name is Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy movies. Thanks.